news to report Roger Moore, the man who played James Bond, the third actor to play James Bond in the MGM series, has died at 89 years old. He was battling cancer.
In today's video, I'm going to be visiting the grave of legendary actor Roger Moore, best known as the third actor to portray James Bond. This video is going to be filmed in 3 different countries: Wales, Monaco and Switzerland. Starting here in Wales, because there's a connection between Roger Moore and this area. Just the other side of the Menai Straits here you can see the Glengarth apartment complex. Local legend has it that Roger Moore used to own the penthouse apartment in this building. Roger Moore was based around the Bangor area when he was doing his national service, but it's believed that he became a big fan of the area after appearing in an episode of The Saints that was filmed locally. Roger Moore was born in London in 1927. He started acting in the 1950s and became famous as Simon Templar in The Saints TV series. He played the role of James Bond 7 times from 1973 to 1985. He accepted each Bond film on a film-to-film basis instead of signing up for a number of films. He was already 45 years of age when he appeared in his first Bond film, Live and Let Die. He would go on to make another 6 films: The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, and his least favourite Bond film, A View to a Kill. For Your Eyes Only in 1981 was supposed to be his final Bond film, but he agreed to make another 2 afterwards. He hated filming scenes which involved firearms. He had a fear of firearms which stemmed from his childhood. His brother accidentally shot him in the leg with an air rifle when he was aged 14. He retired from acting in 2009 and spent his time between Switzerland and Monaco. Okay, just leaving Bangor now. Glengarth apartment building just over there. Just mention this just because I'm here. I have actually mentioned it once in a previous video. The building right in front of us there. The Beatles were staying in this building on the night when their manager Brian Epstein died in London. I'm now in Switzerland, where Roger Moore moved to in 1978. Wasn't living here, he was living in the ski resort of Crans, Montana, and he lived there for over 30 years. And he also had a home in Monaco. He loved to ski and he showed off his skills in 3 of his Bond films: The Spy Who Loved Me, For Your Eyes Only, and A View to a Kill. I'm actually in Toulouse. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Probably not. This is the former home of a very famous person. I was here last year, you might have seen the video. That person was Audrey Hepburn, and her former home is just behind this wall here. Roger Moore was a good friend of Audrey Hepburn, and he would often come here to visit her. Roger Moore was an UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador from 1991, involved in fighting child poverty, promoting education and raising awareness of HIV/AIDS. And it was actually Audrey Hepburn who introduced him to UNICEF. Last time I was here, I failed to show you this. This is the church where Audrey Hepburn's funeral took place in 1993. And Roger Moore was present at her funeral. It's actually footage of him leaving the church here. Something else I missed last time. Under this underpass there's a painting of Audrey Hepburn. Wasn't expecting to be back here, but here we are. We're going to see Audrey Hepburn's grave again. If you haven't seen the video that I've done previously on Audrey Hepburn, please go and check that one out. Roger Moore and Audrey Hepburn knew each other since 1948, when they were both models. Grave actually looks quite different to how it looked last time. It's certainly the nicest grave I've seen since I've been making these videos. It's a very small cemetery, only about 100 graves here. Last time I was here I didn't really show any of the other graves, so we'll rectify that now. Trying to film this without getting my shadow in the shot, but it's going to be impossible, I think. I don't know if this is a thing in Switzerland. I've noticed it before. Right next to some cemeteries, they've got like a communal garden, I think. I almost missed an important detail here. This little bag with the roses in it. Tiffany & Co. I don't think I need to explain the significance of that. The video I made here last year was quite popular, so I thought you'd like to see Audrey Hepburn's grave again. Okay, the next stop, we're going to Monaco to see the final resting place of Sir Roger Moore. I'm now at the cemetery of Monaco, the final resting place of Roger Moore. I believe it's the only cemetery in Monaco. Now the cemetery's on different levels. I think Roger Moore's up there somewhere. I'll just show you some of the graves here. It's a sergeant in presumably in the French army here. Lots of these are, because of the lack of space in Monaco, lots of these are family graves, so we've got multiple people buried in some of these graves. Got an amazing backdrop behind us there. Unusual one here. Okay, I'm going to be doing another video from this cemetery, so I'll show you more of the graves on that one. Okay, I believe Roger Moore is buried in this section here. Well, it's actually a cremation grave. I believe he's sort of halfway down this aisle. Lots of flowers, as you can see. Ah, here he is. Sir Roger Moore, 1927 to 2017. Living father and husband, a true saint. Moore family. So a bottle of aftershave. Oh, he died in 2017 after a short battle with cancer, and he was 89 years old. You see the Mediterranean Sea there. To show you over the top here so you can see the rest of the cemetery. Now his funeral was attended by his family and friends, including Joan Collins, Michael Caine and Pierce Brosnan. I'm always surprised how these big stars have very simple graves sometimes, well, quite often actually. Only a few feet away from Roger Moore's grave is the cremation grave of Lewis Gilbert, CBE, who's a film director and screenwriter from Hackney in London, and he directed several James Bond films, including You Only Live Twice, The Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker. So he directed Roger Moore in 2 films. He was nominated for an Academy Award for his 1966 film Alfie, and he was the director of the 1983 film Educating Rita, and he died in 2018. And he's literally, say, 8 or 9 feet away from Roger Moore's grave. Just give you a shot down there so you can see all the flowers that are here. Now this car, Volvo P1800, I'm going to show my ignorance now. I don't know if that's the car he had in The Saint, or is that one of the James Bond cars? I have no idea. So let me know in the comments. I'm not very good with cars. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video today. If you liked it, please subscribe and give the video a like as well. And we'll see you in the next video.